For the semester project, you will begin here on the home page and click the Modules button in the main menu on the left side of the screen, which is the second one down. This will take you to the page where at the top you see the syllabus and project description. The first file is ESC 125 semester project information. When you click that, it will take you to a Word document that describes the semester project. The first thing you will want to do is select one of the national parks from the list of 30. There is one park per student and it's first come, first serve. So you need to email me with your park of choice in the hopes that you get it. What I recommend doing is sending me 3 national parks ranked. 1, you want it the most, then 2, then 3 is the least of the 3 that you want to do. That way, if your first or second choice even is taken, you have options to go forward from there. Once you have the park confirmed by me, which I will reply to you telling you which of the parks in your ranked order was highest and available, you will create an itinerary for visiting your park, where you will write a report and then also make a presentation for your park. For the itinerary, you can see that below the semester project information file, there is a written itinerary template and a completed example of the written itinerary. So in the itinerary template, you can see that it is a Word document that you will be filling in. You have your name, the date for when you're handing it in, your park's name, and the date you're planning to visit the park. You will be making plans that compare 2 different modes of transportation to get to and from the park. That could include things like driving or a train or flying, and you will talk about the method, a description of it, and the cost for each. You will compare 2 different lodging accommodations. You could look at camping or lodging in the park, hotels near the park, camping near the park, etc. Again, describing each lodging accommodation and the associated cost. And then you will look at miscellaneous: food, park entrance fees, rental car if needed, taxi or shuttle if needed, activities at the park, and others. You can see for food that you may use a $40 per day per diem rate. That means if you're planning on going by yourself, it's $40 per day each day for you. If it's you and one other person, it would be $80 because 2 people times 40, and you just keep moving that number up depending on how many people are going. In addition to the logistics, you will also have 3 geologic stops within the park where you will describe where they are in the park, trails hiked to get there or roads driven on, and then describe the geologic features and history observed at each of your stops. In addition to that, you have an appendix where you will include images for each of the different areas. So for transportation, if one of your ways of getting to the national park is driving, you should take a screenshot of a map that shows how many miles it is from the College of Lake County Grays Lake campus to the national park, which then is a basis for your calculation of how much it's going to cost you to get there. If you're flying, you could take a screenshot of a travel website where you're looking at the rates of how much a ticket is from Chicago O'Hare to the closest airport to the national park. Same thing with lodging for campsites, hotels, whatever it may be. Miscellaneous, and then your geologic stops, you should have images that are showing the different geologic features that you will be able to see at that location. As I said, there is a completed project itinerary that I've provided. It's not on one of the national parks on the list, so this is Grand Canyon National Park, and you can see it's filled in with the methods for transportation, the types of lodging, and the miscellaneous different things, and then you can see the descriptions and the costs, so that when you're filling yours out, it should have something similar to the information given here. You can then see that there's also the 3 different stops in the park with descriptions in your own words, not copied and pasted from an MPS website or anything like that, of the activities themselves. And then for the appendix, again, it's screenshots of the cost of taking a train was one of mine, or flying. You can see the map that's provided there. You can see the different lodging options. These images are the basis for the presentation that you're going to make as well. So here you're accumulating your images that are going to go into that PowerPoint type presentation. For the presentation, there is a template and a completed PowerPoint available in the module, and soon there will also be a posted video of a presentation showing what you should make to then submit. So you will submit a completed written itinerary and a video presentation to submit your project here at the very bottom. If you have questions about this as we go throughout the semester, please don't hesitate to email me. And again, as soon as possible, please email me a list of your top 3 national parks in the hopes that they're available and you can get one of them.